Nigerian politicians, you guys have done bad enough. As in, your sins against the nation, Nigeria, is unimaginable. But you know what luck you guys had? The citizens don't even know how grievous is your sin against the Nigeria as a nation. If they do, they will chase after you people. It's not all that will saying it, but that will be the reality. Nigeria will not be at this level today if the politician, see, you looting Nigeria is not even the issue. But investing your looted Nigeria resources in another land should be an unpardonable crime. Nigerians should learn not to forgive politicians who have looted Nigeria to develop the foreign land where they keep running to. This should be a crime that is unforgivable, punishable by any means by the Nigerian people. Now, there are notable Nigerians, even though I would not like to start calling names, but we know them in our Nigerian political system today. They own things abroad in all the countries of the world. They own property. If the houses, the companies you have in Europe, you have in America, you have in Asia, is built in Nigeria, it will be a plus. You complain there is no electricity in Nigeria. That is the reason you've run to London to buy a house. The electricity in London, was it made by ghost? A government did it. Politicians made it possible. But you are a politician, you're running there. Is it not obvious that you are useless? You don't know yourself as a politician? Now you went there for medical treatment. Most of you even have hospitals there. Now Nigerians are suffering. Nigeria have no functioning refinery. The 4 government refinery was shut down because politicians have built more refineries abroad from where they refine our product and bring back to us at any price they so care. This is a sin. This is a crime, unpardonable crime against the country called Nigeria. And the Nigerian people are ignorant of it. Imagine a politician. Imagine everything they've done there is here. Just think at. I know that most of you don't even know what the Nigerian politicians have invested in America, Europe, and Asia. If you know, you understand what Odalo is saying. Bring those investments here. Bring those resources to Nigeria. Nigeria will be better than Britain. There is no doubt. But okay, should I mention the likes of Baba Atiku Abubakar? Or most of us have always been on the news. We see Dino Milaye with his mansions and flashy cars in Dubai. Should I talk about, in fact, I cannot name names, but all the politicians you know own houses and industries abroad. And here, where the resource is coming from, where they are looting it from, they just ignore it and leave it underdeveloped. And every now and then they campaign, force themselves into office to loot more and take out there. And Nigerians don't know that this is something we need to look into. This is a serious issue we need to look into because politicians gaining access to power, promising to fix road and end up not fixing it. And at the process, taking all the resources made for that road to give himself a luxury in America is the reason why America is more beautiful than Nigeria. America have no reason to be more beautiful than Nigeria. France, Japan, Korea, they have no reason to be more beautiful and more developed than Nigeria. If not that the people that are leading Nigeria have no head, or rather they have nothing in their head. If they do, our resources is what made up those places that we also run to for survival. And we don't know this is a serious crime. We overlook it. Some of us don't even look that way. But we must take our torchlight there. Ekwere Madu would never have gone close any prison if he, as a deputy senate president, or in all his political career, he has developed the health sector in Nigeria to have a hospital that will be good enough for kidney transplant. He would not have gone to UK to commit the crime he committed and thereby serving prison terms. If Ekwere Madu has committed that crime in Nigeria, Ekwere Madu would not have been in prison. He would have been the boy, the victim that would have been in prison because of the porous judicial system. But in all, my message is, what the things you fail to do here that you are going to do there, is that fair? I don't want to start swearing for you people on this video. But in my mind, I'm angry. And the Nigerian people, are you aware of this atrocity? That your politicians are the reason why the Europe, America, and Asia is more beautiful. Because we accuse the West, we accuse your Igbos that they will come here and steal our resources to develop their place. What about the one your politicians is taking? They steal it on the platter of gold and take it there. What about that? And we worship these politicians instead of crucifying them. We must look into this problem. I know this problem is beyond just Nigeria, but the entire West Africa. But Nigeria is my country. Charity, they say, begins at home. Nigerians, make we wake up. These politicians will not stop. The less privileged Nigerians that cannot go to abroad for medical will just suffer here. Little malaria will take your life. But the politician runs there to attend any hospital. He's okay because he has the resources. And where does he get the resources? That resources is from you and I. The one that is stolen and looted from us. And we still worship these people. When will this madness stop?